until they've had their bagels. But these are bagels that are from New York City. They're made by a gentleman named Cliff Nordquist, and it's from a place called Just Bagels. So the hint is he doesn't do anything else except bagels, and it has been doing that for over 25 years. This brand came here in March, and it was a Customer Choice Award winner for Best Newcomer. If you listen to the reviews or read the reviews, everybody's like, wow, there's something special about these. They're kettle boiled. You're going to see 24 of them. It's National Have a Bagel Day. So, wow. Cliff, I would give you the blueberry, which is the brand new flavor, but I'm going to share with you what you're going to get. But I want you to know each one of these 4-ounce bagels, they're huge, breaks down in our price point to about $1.65. And I just want to let that sink in for a second, because I can tell you when I go with my family out in the Bay Area to get bagels and we get a dozen or so, no way is each one $1.65. No. They're like multiple dollars a piece. So for under $40, 24 of these are coming home to you. You are choosing the all plain, so the original is one of your choices, 24 of them, 4 ounces each, or you're choosing the Asiago, all 24, or the blueberry, all 24, or you can get a combo, and then you'll get all 3 flavors. And what's the count on the combo when you get all 3 flavors?
You get a dozen plain.
Yep.
A half a dozen Asiago, and a half a dozen blueberry.
And that's if you choose the combo, which is what I'd recommend, because I like to have choices for people to come when I'm entertaining. Like, which one do you want? Which one? $7.94, free shipping and handling, and there's an auto delivery on this every 90 days. Now, Cliff, tell us your story about Just Bagels, because that's always fascinating to me, how this came about. And I'm going to butter the blueberry.
Oh, that's a long story. Okay. I started this
What's the short
a couple
version?
Years out of college. 27 years later,
yeah,
here I am, loving every minute of it. But let me ask you one question. What are you doing for the holidays, for Christmas? What are you serving for breakfast and brunch? Can you think of something better than this?
Bagels, I can't, because this is a New York bagel, and because it's kettle boiled, it's something special. So tell us why you've been able to get such a foothold in New York City on bagels. Well, you know what I'm talking about. You've got to be making them right. So what are you doing?
You can make it there. You know
you
what
can
they
make it
say about New York. Well, basically, we do 5 steps. And I've gone over this many, many times. We do 5 steps that not a lot of bagel guys are going to do because it's expensive and it's time consuming. Number 1, New York water. So you have to be in New York, right? Number 2, ingredients, malt, molasses, unbleached, unbrominated flour, nothing artificial. Number 3, aging of the dough. This is the big part. It's very expensive. It's very time consuming. We age this dough in a walk-in box for 10 hours.
Wow.
How many people can do that?
Nobody's doing that.
And then, of course, we boil it in the New York water, and then we bake it 500 degrees on a steel-plated oven. And, you know, you couple that with the ingredients, and you have something special, very special.
Let me share with you what's going on, and then we're going to go through actually the flavors. But you probably know what Asiago is, plain and blueberry. But I'm going to back up, because if you're just joining us, I'm already having to count down some things. So you can get all 24 in the plain. I only have 200 left. You can get all 24 in the Asiago. 200 remain, or you can get all 24 in the blueberry, 100 left. Or you get the combo, which is most popular. In the combo, you'll receive a dozen. How much will you receive in the combo?
You get 2 6-packs of plain, 1 6-pack of Asiago, 1 6-pack of blueberry.
Okay. Now's the time to order and place your order quickly, because these are already, as I mentioned, limited. Under $8. Can you go through the flavor profiles? So how did you get to, we know the plain, right? And I know blueberry is new, but will you tell us a little bit about Asiago for a second?
This is a serious combination.
Yes, totally.
I mean, Asiago is you know, a very expensive bagel. It's hand done, it's hand topped, it's in a separate oven. So this is a lot of work. Okay, so now we have 2 superior bagels. Then the blueberry is another high-end bagel. So we actually have the Asiago, the blueberry, again, nothing artificial, no chemicals, and then we throw in the plain, because, you know, it's always the classic plain. So just this combination, I think, is an amazing combination to get, especially for the holidays. Can you imagine waking up and having this all, you know, you're not going to be able to get bagels on Christmas Day or Hanukkah, but guess what?
Stores are going to be closed.
You're right. So now you just...
Go ahead. Now you just what?
Now you just pull them out of your freezer, and you bake them in an oven like this for 450 degrees for 5 to 7 minutes. You have New York bagels in your house, and you know, it puts
Wow.
a smile on everybody's face, right?
And they're so flavorful. I got to share with you 4 ounces. These are huge bagels that we're breaking down to like $1.65. We wanted to give you some ideas of what you're doing, but let's take the worry about out of what am I going to serve for breakfast, or what am I going to do when I'm putting out the cold cuts and the cheeses for lunch. You're making a sandwich, and the bagel is the base. You know, the top and the bottom. You're putting on some cream cheese and some berries if you want to. You're doing bagels in locks, which is really beautiful. Again, another breakfast treat, but I love the pizza bagels. Those are pretty.
Like a New York pizza.
Like a New York pizza. Under $40. It's National Have a Bagel Day. Auto delivery, a lot of you are wisely picking this up. And you know what I like about you, Cliff, is that you don't do bagels and change tires and make men's shirts.
Just
Bagels. Just Bagels. There's a reason it's called Just Bagels. You do one thing, you've perfected it. It's like an art. And remind us of the flavor profiles of the 3 one more time. What's the blueberry? Tell me.
The blueberry is a blueberry bagel with blueberries in it. Now, a lot of times people put fake blueberries in there.
Okay.
Again, nothing we do is artificial. So this is, you know, it's complicated because the blueberries break up in the dough. So we found a way to somehow get them in there. These are real.
Look how
this is going to be
a
very sweet, delicious bagel. The plain is the classic. You know, malt, molasses.
Look at this.
And the cheese bagel that's the special one. We have been getting many requests for the Asiago bagel. A lot of emails, a lot of calls. When can you put it on? Well, guess what?
Wow.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Here's the holidays.
The Asiago. I got to give you a countdown. I'm giving this to Alberti, though.
Can I just say,
please,
with your ham leftovers, make a sandwich with these? How delicious would that be?
Oh,
everything on a bagel.
Absolutely. Everything on a bagel. I mean,
it just tastes better. Anything's
better on a bagel.
It's not just for breakfast. It's not just for lunch.
Everything's better.
Everything's better on a bagel.
Let me give you an update. We started with 2,500. In the combo, I only have 800 left. And the combo, again, was 12 of the plain.
12 plain, 6
of the Asiago,
6
6 of the blueberry. I only have that few left. And then what else do I have, Mr. Frank? Asiago alone is last call. Blueberry alone is last call. Plain is last call. This is under $40, actually better. $7.94 on a credit card. You're still getting it now. Free shipping and handling. M67149 is your item number. Cliff, thank you so much. I mean, there's a reason this guy's a rising star. Bagels, you can get at any store, but not like this. This is the delicious version. Terry?
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, just like we do the best of the best with